Gaming, it's a lot of fun. I actually used to work for a gaming company as a localization project manager. Today, I'm going to share with you 10 transferable skills that you can take from the world of gaming and apply them to project management. I know it seems far out, but hear me out. By the time we're done, you will be able to tie your skills in gaming, if you are a gamer, to project management. The very first skill that gamers possess is developing problem solving skills. They're able to get better and better playing a game relentlessly, beefing up their understanding of the game and how it works. Gaming often involves solving complex problems and puzzles to move from level to level. And this can be transferred to managing projects. Managing projects that require identifying and addressing issues and challenges. And if you are a true gamer, you know you should never ever give up. Skill number 2, communication skills. Clear communication is key in gaming as well as in project management. If you develop your ability to communicate effectively with team members, stakeholders, and clients, you are on your way to being a great project manager. And you know what? If you play games like Minecraft, where you're communicating with multiple individuals in the game, working together towards a common goal, you're on your way to success. In fact, one of my students said, Phil, I came into project management because I was thinking, how can I take these skills that I have to coordinate all my buddies in Minecraft and apply those skills in the real world? Needless to say, he is now a CAPM. So Brandon, if you're watching, shout out to you. Skill number 3 is practicing time management. You already know that in gaming, timing is everything. You got to learn how to prioritize and manage your time effectively in project management. But being that you are time aware, all you need to do is make that mental switch. This is real world. This is a real project. And make that mental switch. Skill number 4 is fostering teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. As I worked in the world of gaming, the game we were working on was called a multiplayer online role-playing game. And in games like this, you can have partners and alliances where you collaborate to fight the bad guys, or perhaps you're the bad guy and you're fighting off the good guys. That's how it is in the world of gaming. Collaborative gaming requires a lot of teamwork, and it's a critical aspect of project management. We don't look at ourselves as the end-all be-all. We look at the team as being the foundation. So, learning how to work effectively with others and building strong relationships is key, and you can make that switch quite easily. Number 5, embracing adaptability. Gaming often requires being flexible. Have you ever been in a game where you get a surprise, something crops up that you never even thought, you find yourself at a new level, and you got to build those skills all over again? You got to be adaptable, you got to be observant. Gaming definitely requires this, but in the world of project management, you need to be flexible as well. This is where unexpected challenges can arise on projects, and having that skill and that propensity is only going to work for you as a project manager. Number 6, develop leadership skills. As you progress in gaming, you may take on a leadership role within your team. Like I said, these massive online role-playing games often enable people show leadership, whether it's leadership in building or leadership in leading the charge. All of those skills are applicable to the real world. Leadership is all about influence. So if you already find yourself influencing your team and influencing the game, then you are leading, and that can be transferred to the world of project management. Number 7, learn how to delegate tasks. Effective delegation is important in gaming and also in project management. Learning how to delegate to team members and oversee their progress, just like my buddy Brandon in the story I told you who became a CAPM, he had that skill. And he knew he had something, but he didn't know what to call it until he searched and found that it really was project management. If you're watching this video, you'll find it to be helpful and useful. hit that like button, subscribe to the channel because there's so many other videos that are coming after this one. Let's move on to our next skill, number 8. Practice strategic thinking. Gaming often involves strategic thinking, especially so you don't run out of resources or ammo or whatever you're working on. This same thinking can be applied to project management when planning and executing complex projects. After playing the game for a while, you get to the point where you are now anticipating what is going to happen and you're asking, what can we do? What will we do when we get to that level or when we encounter that problem? Number 9, focus on attention to detail. In gaming, paying attention to small details can make a big difference in success, even on the simplest of games. You ever play Pac-Man or Space Invaders and see those creatures coming from an angle that if you are not observant, you would never see them coming? And that's it. You're eaten or you're destroyed, depending on which game you're playing. Yeah, you got to be focusing on the detail. Don't just get in tunnel vision in the world of project management. You also need to be looking at other details. And the thing about project management is it's not just one detail in the schedule or one detail in the cost or scope. You got a plethora of possible details. So taking those skills from gaming and applying them to the world of project management could be absolutely invaluable. Number 10, cultivate patience and perseverance. Have you ever played a game and given up? If you did, you're probably not a true gamer at heart, because hardcore, die-hard gamers, we never give up. We just keep going. And you ask, where do you get the energy? It's that motivation. It's the intrinsic motivation. And if you're intrinsically motivated, then you are a great candidate for project management, because project management thrives on you, the project manager, energizing everyone else, being the Energizer Bunny. Moving on to the next one about cultivating patience, we go to number 11, which is develop data analysis skills. Gaming may involve analyzing data to make informed decisions. It's all about looking back at your track record and understanding what has happened in the past, what is likely to happen in the future. But developing data analysis skills will definitely help you in project management. Let's talk about the final one. Continuously learn and improve. Gaming often requires ongoing learning and improvement to achieve greater success, which is also important in project management, where there's always room for growth. So it's not about getting to level 10 or level 20, because you know what? The game developer always develops new levels. No matter how long it takes, a new level suddenly pops up, you got a new challenge. That's exactly how the world of project management is. So my friends, I hope you have found this to be helpful. And I'm guessing that you might be looking at learning a little bit more about project management. Perhaps you want to take it to the next level and make it absolutely official. Well, if that sounds like something you want to do, I want to encourage you to go on down to Praizion.com. That's our website. It's Praizion.com, as you can see on the screen. Hit the website, look for either applied project management or look for mentoring and coaching, training, whatever you need to go to that next level. But I'll tell you straight up, you got to create a resume. Create a resume for yourself in project management. Put it out there on Dice, Monster, Career Builder. Someone says, but I don't really have all this experience yet. You don't need the experience. What you do need is tenacity and all these skills I've told you about. And I would advise you to start learning on this channel, watching videos, getting better in the definitions, because I have over 2,000 videos on YouTube about project management. Just keep looking and learning and watching and listening. Keep absorbing. All you need is someone to give you an opportunity to be a junior project manager or project coordinator. And you can learn all the rest on the job. Or perhaps you want to go for a certification like the CAPM, As long as you have a high school diploma, you can go for a CAPM certification. Again, go on down to the website, Praizion.com, look for the training and the coaching that's available. Get on the bandwagon, throw your name in the hat. You'll be amazed at what is out there. I'll never forget how shocked I was to get inroads to a Fortune 500 firm, well renowned, simply by answering a newspaper ad. I would never have thought that company had an opening that would be in the London Metro. But my sister said, hey, there's a job, maybe, just maybe. You'll be able to get in there. And I had no idea where it was. It is in one of the most prestigious companies in the United Kingdom and in one of the most prestigious neighborhoods, districts, if you will. And that was the beginning of my career. You just never know what is out there waiting for you, but you got to at least put your name in the hat. And through that opportunity, not only was I able to work in a well-established multinational company, I was also able to cut my teeth in project management. I didn't even know what it was called at the time, but I found myself managing really, really important projects very quickly, and I still had no clue what I was doing, but I had the propensity and the drive. And as a gamer, I had a lot of these qualities, and they did come in handy. So I encourage you, my friend, if you're looking to learn project management, go to that next level. Why don't you start today? Go on down to Praizion.com, drop me a comment below if you got any questions, and let's get this show on the road. You take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Like and subscribe.